came. Nothing in my way will make me be afraid. And I can feel it in my bones. Yeah, I can feel it in my soul. Yeah, I can feel it, no letting go. And I can feel it, it's getting close. I said I can't stand by anymore. Looking in from the outside, I know I can hold the phone. They can't keep my hands tied. I need strength to carry on without me pushing through. Oh, no one can save me from myself. I need force, breaking down the walls by force, keeping my head above the water, screaming till I lose my voice. I need force, breaking down the walls by force, keeping my head above the water, screaming till I lose my voice. Yeah.
Yeah, look at that. All the belts, mighty. In the ring, I swing left, right, man said get ping. Contrary ting, no but ping, we bring man right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man said get ping. Contrary ting, no but ping, we bring man right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man said get ping. Contrary ting, no but ping, we bring man right, somebody shots fling. Uppercut, fling, right up, fling. Contrary ting, send man over the ropes. Man try come for the belt, but I punch you never saw ended all of your hopes. Now all of your bros are stood on the sideline, head in the hand shot, joke of the show. Better keep those hands up, swing for their fences, or you're going no poorly for sure. How much do you wanna be the champ? How much do you wanna please the fans? How much do you wanna be the king? And how much do you wanna feed your camp? How much do you wanna see people champ? Swing like you got a thing to lose, it's the ESBC, beat them neatly, titles never ever in dispute. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man said get ping. Can't try a ting, no but ping, we bring man right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man said get ping. Can't try a ting, no but ping, we bring man right, somebody shots fling. I came from the 7 Hills, city of steel, home of the village and brilliant meals. Can't take man for a pudding, take man to Ingles, brother have a kid on his heels. In the ring it's gritty and real, brave art man put a kid on his shield. Act daft man put a kid on his, been bad from when I was swinging on field. Left up, give it with a whiplash, not gonna work with a sit back. Man wanna showboat over the top, send him over the ropes like Prince Nat. Send a man through ropes like Hopkins, go mad like Mike when he lost it. I'm trying to be the best like money, most guys don't know about boxing. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man said get ping. Can't try a ting, no but ping, we bring men right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man said get ping. Can't try a ting, no but ping, we bring men right, somebody shots fling.
I'm a Russian, I'm a fighter. I am everything you fear. Ask your questions, I'm the answer. I'm the whispers in your ear. When the lights start flashing for you, expectations loud and clear. I'm a Russian, I'm a fighter. I am everything you fear.
It's the prize I envision, nature of the beast, no collision. In the cage, when you visit, get the leave. In the distance and it's sacred. Set your expectations, hope you made your reservations. Till I land and you face it, what you tasting. Advertise and displayed it, not a heart that you made it. And it's an art when I draw, you should save it. Download it on your playlist. Really hoping that you lose. I'm really hoping that you choose. That I'm teaching ain't finished yet. I was running, I was supposed to make it. I'm the one that gets the closing statements. It's something more, inspiration. But it's nothing cause I'm good to take it. Really hoping that you lose. I'm really hoping that you choose. That I'm teaching like in school. That I'm really about to use. I'm a fighter. I am everything you feel. Ask your questions. I'm the answer. I'm the whispers in your ear. When the light starts flashing for you, expectations loud and clear. I'm aggression. I'm a fighter. I am everything you fear.
I'm Todd Grisham, and all the seats have been sold. We're live at the Empire Fight Camp. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Up first is the Sandman. First up, we have the Sandman from the United States of America. They are the undisputed champion of the world. The last time we saw them, they won by knockout, looking to do the same here. Up against them, Kingmaker from Wales.
This bout is
They'll be fighting We're expecting an all-action slugfest. Nice counter shot. Unlucky to miss with that uppercut. Swing and a miss with that jab. We wanted action, and they are delivering. Becoming undisputed champion is absolutely epic, but now everybody's coming to get you, including right here, right now. He threw a punch and just got countered. Nice stop, but that won't score. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
That counter punch caught him clean. Good defense blocking that right uppercut. Catch and shoot. Missing with the hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. And down goes Kingmaker. And he dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
Where did that come from? What a shot. One, two, three, four.
It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
To make up.
What do we expect to see here in round 2? Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. That right hook won't score. Good counter punching. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. That counter shot lands.
He knocked his opponent almost out the ring. That's what you call stamping your authority.
Hold it right there. So much for defensive abilities. The fighter's vision is paramount, and the referee may stop it here. So time back in. Let's keep fighting. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. And now going for the finish. Well, there was... Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? That last round was huge for him. This fight may stop here considering all the bruising and swelling on the face. And he will stop it. TKO winner. A mercy stoppage there from the referee.
Too early, too early. Should have let him get stuck in with it.
Complete and total domination and another stoppage win.
Just like a lover like TKO. It's Teddy Pendergrass all over. TKO is spot on. What a shot.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of boxing, your winner by technical knockout and still WBO champion, the Sandman.
Jean-Claude Van Damme, there's no surrender. You didn't know money when the bally meant this trally's up. When I'm saying money, I'm not talking about Pacquiao. It's funny how the tables turn. You're not Ricky Hatton out. Tonight I have to let me put my body down. When you was hitting bags, I was still bagging up in mommy's house. You was in the Philly shell when I was getting patted down. Prison cell, swimming in my thoughts, trying not to drown. Shadow boxing in my pad, I hit the gym when I got out. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me, barks for me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city. War with me, that's war with the 6-1. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me, barks for me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city. War with me, that's war with the 6-1. Your idols become your rivals, you know the hustle paid. You know you took your lemons and turn them to lemonade. I'm from money where the police are getting with. And that's a true story, that's not something you just say. Undisputed, undisputed, we're the undisputed ones. We wanted to be gangsters. yeah, we wanted to be dons. We end up in the can and I don't mean a Rubicon. I've always been a champion, I've done this on my ones. I've been running up hills, I've been banging out weights, I've been beating up the heavy bag, I'm training every day. Had to fight for these mills, had to lose a couple mates. Sacrifice after sacrifice, that's the only way. Undisputed, they thought that I couldn't do this. I said I'd be a legend, they all thought I was deluded. The pain's deep rooted, the game's diluted. These rappers aren't gangster, they're all capping in their music. In my soul I can feel it, in my soul I can feel it. There's always been a deeper meaning, I wrestle with my demons. I wrestle with my demons. The road's always been appealing, there was holes in my sneakers. There was holes in my sneakers. I had to go and get that beat and I don't know what I'm feeling. I don't know what I'm feeling. I just know that I'm in deep. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me, barks with me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city, war with me. That's war with the 6-1. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me, barks with me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city, war with me. That's war with the 6-1.
Fight on by the grill, I'm like I'm Joe. Always tryna fight on by the. Always tryna fight on by the grill, I'm like I'm George. I'm coming for that dough, soon as I walk, they making noise. I'm walking through my city, they like boom, by 3-0. Knock them out in 60 seconds, like I'm using cheat codes. I just want that money, like I'm money made. I might pop my jack and uppercut, and he up on my way. With my belt, discount double check, undisputed champ. I'ma walk inside your gym and take over. I'm new to camp. Yeah, I'm new to camp. Sitting ringside with my dog on what coach flick. Underdogs coming out on top, got them so sick. 1, 2, 3, I think it's over. 4, 5, 6, he leaning over. 7, 8, they bout to ring the bell. 9, 10, pack 'em up like mail. It's over, it's over, it's over, it's over, it's over, it's over, it's over.
I'm Todd Grisham. Welcome to the one and only Empire Fight Camp. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
Time for our tale. Up first is the Sandman from the United States of America. And they are the undisputed champ. Coming off a TKO win in their last bout, looking to do the same here tonight. They'll be facing Kingmaker.
This bout is scheduled for 12.
Lots of hype. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Jab does not score. Which fighter will say no mas? And that hook misses. He threw a punch and just got countered. Everybody's got their eye on the champion. You have to defend that belt. Those counter punches have to hurt. Only catching air with that hook. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nice counter. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. That counter shot lands. going to think of holding on here for a minute. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get at.
And there's the bell for round 2. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. That's a lot of swelling. The referee taking a good look at it. Is he going to stop it? So apparently the referee deems it's not that serious, and this fight moves on. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Can't find a home with that jab. The straight right just misses. Whoa, wait a minute! What a shot! Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. What a massive upset this would be. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominance, without a doubt.
On to the third. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
A historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. A big headshot and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
A shot from the gods took him out.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Look at his corner. Look at the instructions. They're telling him to cut.
The referee taking a look here, and if the fighter can't see, the fighter can't fight. And the referee will stop it, and that's it. It's over. The fight is over, and we've got a winner.
Time is of the essence, and it was a matter of time when this happened.
Another TKO win here, Johnny. What's next?
A TKO. The argument.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of boxing, your winner by technical knockout and still WBO champion, the Sandman.
It's just a noise, dragging on me. These boys they will be. It's just a noise, dragging on me. These boys they will be.
You might just be the greatest boxing champion of all time. You see, man like me, I'm an undisputed champion of life. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me, barks with me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city. War with me, that's war with the 6-1. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me, barks with me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd.
First up, we have the Sandman from the United States of America. They are the undisputed champion of the world. The last time we saw them in the ring, they won by a TKO. And they'll be facing Spaceman.
This bout
The fans are ready. So here we go. Should be a good one. This could be the end. And Spaceman goes down. What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4. And we continue.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Just misses with the right uppercut. That counter punch caught him clean. Neither fighter willing to slow down. They need to turn this around halfway through.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
The stamina is off the charts. Missing with that jab. Got out of the way of that right hook. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's gonna be we just saw.
You've been put down. You've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
And there's the bell to start round two. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
That counter shot lands. There's nothing quite like the chemistry. But did you see that? The corner's got to take a good look at their fighter. It appears that the moment of trouble has... Hold that thought! Can they finish it? And And make some space, man, for Spaceman. He's been dropped. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
Got to see that again.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at her. There's nothing there. There's no defense.
I got to stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. And down goes Spaceman. Let's watch that again and replay from a different angle.
I need to see that again.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. This is a very important break here for this fighter. They've been knocked down twice. The corner might be thinking about stopping it here.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
Let's get it started in round 3. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
That hook won't score. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. A perfect counter lands. And we may see an early stoppage here. And make some space, man, for Spaceman. He's been dropped. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
What?
You are the sweetest thing. Yeah. I live all the joy you bring. Yeah.
It's a full moon, so look out. We are live outside at Empire Fight Camp. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got...
Up first is the Sandman from the United States of America, and they are the undisputed champ. Their last fight, they scored a spectacular knockout win.
This bout is...
We've heard of people... Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. No rest for the weary. Can't score with that right uppercut. They miss with the jab. The defense. Why weren't they covering up? Why weren't they... And make some space, man, for Spaceman. He's been dropped. We knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
Is that forever hope? Remember the fight to Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
With the hook. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Hold that thought! What a nightmare scenario! That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with... We've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
You know they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. That jab had to hurt. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. At some point, the corner has to say you're done. Spaceman goes down. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
I need to see that again.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
The corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
he going to punch himself out, though? Both men step back for just a moment. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
On to the third. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! They're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
This is a historical moment. Their vision is being impaired, no doubt about it, but is the referee going to stop it here? The referee takes a look, and he says, let's get it on. Those counter punches have to hurt. What's the referee thinking right now? So much for the... You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Wow. You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
How about that time counter shot? I wouldn't be surprised if they stopped this fight considering the swelling and the bruising. The fight is over.
I think the referee forgot until all of a sudden, yeah, you know what, I better do my job here.
So it is a TKO win here, no doubt about the outcome.
What's next? A TKO makes it so confusing because you think...
I just need a minute to replenish who I am, and who I am is so dependent on exactly where we stand. I stand in any pose, anything but tippy toes. Don't want you to feel smaller, always taller. Now I'm a cheerleader, she a baller. The difference in height isn't I left my ego at the altar. Now every ring's a thing, and everything I taught you is coming back around to me, just like revolvers. And every single click is just hammering it home. Who knew Russian roulette involved answering the phone? Until my signal dwindles or my channel is in Rome, or my cell phone dies, or it's cancer in my dome. And dear nicks the tone as I pull my pain out. One of your short nose might blow my brains out, but you ain't even pick up. talking to myself. Exactly what you sick of.
Feeling kinda restless. Did you get my message? It's swirling around in the storm.
Yeah. Come on.
No, don't tell me that you care when I know you're standing there.
Yeah.
I left the story of my life on your answering machine. Hello, can you hear me? Hello, are you there? Hello, would you pick up the phone? Hello, can you hear me? Hello, are you there?
Are you there? Are you there?
Hello,
Are you there?
would you pick up the phone?
We were like, if a tree falls in the forest and no one is around, does it really make a sound? That's romantic and profound. But now we're like lumberjacks holding the axes that bring it down. So I'm now on your message, talking about remember. Silence in return, that sounds like timber. There's some that can't see the forest because they liars, but I can't see the forest because of the fire. And in our prehistorics, the flowers was rooting for us. Brontosaurus ate the flowers, T-Rex ate the Brontosaurus. And then the T-Rex turned around and ate the florist. That's why I lost my FTD endorsements. But that's really not important. My sadness is snitch, my melancholy informant. Despair wears the wire, my longing rapping the song. My worry is a rap, my lonely tapping the phone.
I wanna give you reasons, tell you what I'm feeling, but none of these lines are secure. No, don't tell me that you care when I know you're standing there. I left the story of my life.
First up, we have this. They'll be fighting And there's the bell for round one. Nice hook. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Do you believe this? So here is the champ. Just hold that thought. Oh my, that's a game changer. That was the moment.
What recovery skills.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. What a nightmare scenario. And down goes Street Killer. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
A shot from the gods took him out. One, two, three, four. You are right.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagle's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
A lot of effort being exerted here. They're in trouble. And Street Killer has been dropped. That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
That's lights out right there. One, two, three, four, five, six. Listen to me. Are you okay?
His legs are gone, but somehow he's still... Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How'd you come back from something like that? Not down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
This may do it. And it appears the onslaught is over. Hold it right there. All hands on deck. We are witnessing an upset in the making. And Streak Killer goes down. Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are you okay?
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Has to be, and now going for the finish. And down goes Streak Killer. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
A knockout victory. That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here. I've arrived. Try that again. It will happen all over again.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 2 rounds of boxing, your winner by knockout and still SCI National Champion, the Sandman.